So maybe you're like me and you're at home and you're bored. And so you thought, well, maybe I'll shave off my beard and my hair. That would be fun. I mean, nobody's going to be going to work for a while anyway. I'll just look really clean cut when I get there, right? So here we go. This is the COVID virus. Shave your face and body. Well, they're not doing the whole body. This is the family channel. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Look at that. I like it. You wanted to go straight up. Yeah, I've always wanted to be bald, but I never have had the chance to try it. So, yeah, that's cool. I'll do one right up the middle. Oh, that doesn't look so bad. Let's try some hair. All my life, I wondered what it'd be like to have a mohawk. But, never really got around to doing it. I wonder what it's going to look like. Yeah, this is really pretty easy. I'm not having such a hard time with this at all. Hang on, I get better light. Well, now I'll just keep going. In 53 seconds. I guess I'm doing pretty good right here. Holy cow, that looks nice. The COVID virus, what am I going to do today? Question. Well, I've been inside for about a month and a half or so myself, maybe a little longer. We took a little trip up to Washington State in February. Grandma got sick and we had to sequester up there for 11 days and then we drove back home. Oh God, this is so easy. Why have I been spending all that money on getting haircuts when I could do it myself? My wife's going to be so mad at me. Well, maybe not. I look kind of cool. I'm liking this, man. Oh, yeah. This is the new me. Oh, wow. It's so easy, too. I didn't actually charge this thing before I started. I hope it makes it all the way through, but how easy is this? I have no idea. Well, let's do this too. Get rid of this. Now I'm looking good. Holy crap. Look at that. It's amazing. This is fun. Oh, out. Oh. Okay, saving up for a mohawk. I don't want to lose my hawk. Never had a mohawk all my life. One time I was in the Indian Guides and this kid showed up and he was like one of the older kids. I was like 8 and he showed up and he was wearing like a full Indian outfit, loincloth and everything. Actually kind of bizarre. He had a mohawk. He was totally into the whole Indian guide thing. Even as a little kid, I thought, my goodness, he certainly is relaxed. He was, an Anglo kid, so it looked a little bizarre. And that was back in what? If I was like, I was probably 6, so it was probably 1960. And this kid's walking around in a full-on loincloth, and made his whole own Indian outfit. And he was like 13 or something. Well, maybe he's even 14. He's like past puberty age. Ow. I could get into a punk rock band now. They'll probably call me up on the phone. Hey man, you want to be in a punk rock band? Yeah, man! So, you know, who would have ever thought, oh, this is so far out. Well, if the economy does come back, I could probably get a job at a carnival now. And there we go. Oh, I like this. This is so easy. Anybody could do this. I would recommend you do it yourself. Maybe we should show my wife now. She doesn't know I'm doing it. Oh, it's a little hard to do the back. I got this mirror here. It's too heavy. Can't see it. Well, I can't do the back. I'll just have to guess pretty much how I'm doing it. You know, once I almost joined the military. Twice. First time, I don't want to talk about the first time, except I eventually just decided, no, I don't really want to go into the Navy. That was out of my second time. I almost went into the ROTC. And then at the last minute, I realized, you know, this isn't going to work out for me. Mainly because, you know, I didn't want to take orders. And, you know, it's hard to be in the military and not want to take orders. Or refuse to take orders. So if you're a person that doesn't take orders, oh, this is so bitching. Let me stop this for a minute. Far out. Now, I know they gel it or something to make it stand up, but that is pretty fucking far up. Here, you can take a look. I haven't seen it. Maybe I can look at it later. Yeah. Okay, well, let's keep going. Should I go all the way bald? Oh, this is so cool. So if you've always wondered what you might look like should you ever become bald, or if you just always wanted to have a mohawk, but you know, mohawk is kind of like a choice that's difficult to pull off if you're going to get employed. You know, you can do a sales job looking like this. Well, maybe I could. Maybe I should just be me. Because, you know, it's that the mohawk kind of was me, that rebel. I have a nice head. Never actually seen my head. Hello, Reginald Wolfwalter here. Wolfwalter. I like Wolfwalter. Maybe the problem is it's too tall. Because it's kind of a floppy kind of looking mohawk. Get some of the top off. So look more mohawky. Oh, so neat. Oh, why haven't I done this before? This is me. This is who I am. I should show the wife. It's gonna kill me. Oh, yeah. So staying inside is really not good for you. I agree. It is boring, but that doesn't mean you can't make something out of it. I sorted out my screw drawer, and so all my screws are put together, and my nuts too. So that's all done. I could work on the car. In fact, this would be perfect for working on the car. Look at all my hair. Hair. I should donate it to somebody. Who cares? All right, let's see. Let's get this attachment, I think, to make it. I think I had more than this attachment, but I lost them because I really... Nah, I'm going all bald. Well, maybe if I tried fixing that mohawk, I'd take that one off. Where does it come off? Oh, there it goes. Yeah. I'm going to go all bald. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, wow. My dad used to wear his hair like this a lot. I've never tried it. My hair grows pretty fast. I've never actually shaved it off. I don't think I mind too much either. Although I don't recognize myself anymore. Oh yeah, maybe there's my chance to become a Hare Krishna. Hari Hari, Hare Krishna. Oh, this is so easy though. Why don't this should become the COVID virus look. Oh, see, I could have done a nice mohawk down there, but I messed it up. There's a bunch of hair back there. And so what are you doing during your COVID virus sequestration? Are you hanging out like me? Just looking for something to do kind of fun that you haven't done lately? Forever? Oh, yeah. You look like my father. He was crazy. He actually did all sorts of weird stuff. We could never know what he did. He worked for the military-industrial complex. But this is really wild. I look just like him. Holy shit. That's wild. No mistake in that look. Whoa. Especially when I smile. I wonder if the wife will even notice if I go down there. Get the reaction on that. Oh, this is so far out. And I could walk in and apply for a job looking like this. Oh, yeah, fine. You just get out of the military. Yeah, it's a major. Fuck up. Oh, well. There it is. My sisters will like this. Boy, this is such an easy thing to do. I think I got it all. Might be some around the ears. You think, oh, that's it. I'm done. How about that? COVID virus shave heading. Head shaving. Well, hopefully, I've got other things to shave later, but that's not for public consumption. All right, so there it is. I'm done.